Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Mohammad Asim. I am working as DevOps engineer. Guys, in this video, I'm going to show you how we can set up the GitHub OIDC with AWS. And the reason for doing that, we are going to push our images to ECR. AWS ECR is the Elastic Container Registry. So let's begin. So guys, what we need to have, we need to set up Elastic Container Registry, and I'm going to create a sample registry, and I'm going to call this foo, right? So let's create this registry first. So simply I'm going to make things simple, and once it's created, we need to deploy or set up our infrastructure. For infrastructure, I'm going to use Terragrunt. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to simply clone this repository, right? And we are going to set up first of all VPC. Let me clone this guy, and then I'm going to navigate to this repository. So let me clone this guy, git clone, and I'm going to clone this repository, right? So let me navigate to AWS EKS blueprints and Terragrunt, right? Terragrunt. So what I need to do, I need to update my account.scl, right? So I'm going to update this. So account name, I'm going to say cloudgeeks-ca, that is fine. Name is this, and ID is gonna be, I'm going to navigate to this section, click this guy, simply copy this guy, make sure it is copied. It's 1899. Okay, I'm going to save it, right? So this is, I need to update, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to navigate to environment dev region, and we have this US Eastern region, right? And there are resources which we need to have. First of all, we need to deploy the VPC. So I'm going to call this instead of Terraform init, I'm going to call Terragrunt init, and I'm going to say first of all initialize. So see, it is going to ask that we don't have any bucket in our region, so can I create that? And in that particular bucket, it is going to store our state. So let me navigate to S3. Simply navigate to S3 section from here, or you can use the search bar. So I'm going to say yes. Before that, I just want to show you guys that we don't have any S3 bucket available in our account, right? So click this guy and buckets. So you see there are no buckets. I'm going to say yes. So what it does, it is going to create a bucket with this name, CloudGeeks.ca. This is the account name, and it is going to create this particular bucket, right? So and then it is going to store that state in that bucket. So let's do that, and shortly you see bucket is available, and it is going to store the state of VPC in this particular bucket. So regarding the VPC, let me show you the stuff from the UI. So Terragrunt, right? Environment, dev, and VPC. So Terragrunt.scl, guys, right? So what we are going to use here, if we want a custom name, like for tagging, we need to export this variable to get this name. So, and if we don't do that, it's going to default to my cluster. Anyway, that is fine. And what we are going to do, excuse me, we are going to simply want VPC, right? And so let's do that. So what it does, it is going to download all the modules first, and then deploy the infrastructure. Till then, I'm going to pause the video. So I will be back shortly with you guys. So guys, modules are installed. So I'm going to simply say Terragrunt apply dash auto dash go. Right? So let's do that. So it is going to set up all the VPC for us, and once it is done, I will be back with you guys. So guys, our VPC creation, public subnet, private subnet, route table, net key are in progress, right? So let it complete, and we then move to EKS cluster deployment. So guys, our VPC is deployed. So instead of creating the EKS, what I'm going to do, I just want to show you the OIDC part first, and later on I'm going to cover the EKS. So navigate to GitHub, right? And simply I'm going to do Terragrunt init here, right? So let's do that. So if you navigate to the section regarding the OIDC, and from here click this guy US East 1. Here we need to navigate to this uh, directory, and here Terragrunt file. So you need to update this repo. So this is the repo I've added, and you see this is the same repo. So I'm going to provide OIDC action. So uh, you see GitHub workflow, it is going to auto trigger that. And if you navigate to let me first of all set up that particular thing and let it finish, and then we are going to do the OIDC section, and I'm going to show you from the IM section that how it is going to do the OIDC part. But what till then what we're going to do, we can navigate to the workflow section and simply click this for staging YAML, right? So you see this is the role name which is going to be created, and it is going to assume that web identity, right? So this is the role we will be using, and simply I need to update the account ID. Once I'm going to update that after the creation of this OIDC, so let it install, and then we are going to update that, and that update is going to trigger that. So I'm going to use the previous command. So Terragrunt apply output dash approve, right? So it is going to set up that OIDC. So let it finish, and it is going to show in the output of the Terragrunt, right? So it is getting that state log, querying it, and it will not take a lot of time. So let it finish. So the guys code has triggered, and it is going to create that, you see ECR authorization regarding the policy, inland policy. It is going to set up that, and it is going to add two resources, right? So once it's done, we are going to see in the UI, web UI of AWS IAM section, you see uh, it is done. This is the role ARN and OIDC provider ARN. So navigate to this section AWS, and from here navigate to the identity provider. Okay, and you see this has been created, right? And if I scroll it down, you see this is our repo address. So let's try to update the or trigger the GitHub Actions. So simply I'm going to copy this here, and I'm going to simply update the account ID. So let me close this back, or that is fine. Simply I need to put this account ID, right? So commit changes, AWS account ID updated. Okay, so if I navigate to this section action, you see pipeline is triggered. Now it is in queue, and what it does at the back end, right? So it is going to build and push to ECR, and then update the deployment. So update deployment is I need to set up the EKS, Argo CD, that part. But our focus here is build and push, and the GitHub OIDC part, for which we have done through the Terragrunt, right? So you see, uh, It is currently, it is in the building stage, and then it is going to uh, authenticate itself with AWS ECR. We have not provided any access keys or secret access key. It is going to use that role name because we have added the web identity and OIDC with AWS. So currently it is in the building phase, and we are going to check the push phase where the all magic happens. Right? So let it finish. It is not going to take too much time. So currently it is in the building phase, building the application, right? So guys, the process is completed quickly. So if you click this guy, configure AWS credential, see, and log into ECR, then it is going to do all the stuff regarding the push. Everything is pushed. So what we need to do, let me close this stuff, and then it is going to log into ECR. So we need to check in the section ECR, right? So let me click this guy, and this is the repository guys we have created. And let's see, do we have any image? You see, it is successfully done, and this is just pushed a few seconds ago. So that is it, guys. If you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe the channel and share with this video. Thank you.